O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know when I sit down in the driver's seat, and when I rise up through the gears. You discern my thoughts from a car.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope I find you well. I'm not too bad, thanks for asking. Welcome to another Thoughts from a Car, the ramblings of an idiot. I am that idiot. And as I record this, we are only a few days, a couple of days I think, away from the end of 2025 and the beginning of 2026. So I don't know what 2025 has been like for you. It's sort of been all right for me. Some positive things that come out of it, some horrible things. Well, not horrible, but inevitably horrible things relating to my mum's death and stuff. But other than that, it's been like most years. It's been a mixed thing. Some good, some bad. You know, I don't know what you're like. I hope it's been okay for you. But anyway, so I just wanted to just talk a little bit about coming into the new year, about looking forward to what's going to be, and New Year's resolutions and all that sort of stuff. So, what do we do as we approach a new year? Well, traditionally, we all make New Year's resolutions. Make New Year's resolutions that we all stick to for at least 7 to 10 working days, and then we give them up and we just slump back into our old habits. I don't know about you, that's what I do, but you may be different. But why do we make New Year's resolutions? Why do we make them? Possibly because we want to be different. We want to do things differently, and it's they're usually health orientated. So we want to lose weight, we want to exercise more, we want to feel better about ourselves, we want to sleep better, we want to, eat a more healthy diet or drink more water or whatever it happens to be. Or we want to take up something new, a new hobby. So we want to learn how to cook, or learn a new language, or we want to try and, do something creative in terms of a hobby, or we want to, whatever it happens to be. I don't know. You'll know what you normally pick, as I know what I normally pick. But we normally give them up fairly quickly. We sort of either start very enthusiastically and then sort of slowly dribble away with this thing until it disappears. Sometimes we're quite good. We stick with it for a long time, but usually we're not that good, or I'm not that good anyway. But why do we do that? Why do we pick a New Year's resolution? Why do we tell ourselves that we need to do things differently? I think it's probably because we're unhappy with how we are. We want to be less bulky, let's put it that way, or we want to have more energy, or we want to feel that we've achieved something, so we learn how to flower arrange, or speak Spanish, or whatever it happens to be. And why do we do that? Why are we unhappy with how we are? Possibly because we look at some sort of ideal. It's either somebody we know personally, or it's somebody on our sort of media horizon. So whether that's somebody in TV or films or music, or whether it's somebody on social media or somebody like that. So we want to emulate them. We want to be like them in some way, shape or form. And is that a good thing? Well, short answer, no, it's not. Because in reality, you don't need to be like anybody else. You just need to be you. And you're not imperfect in any shape or any way. You're actually completely perfect as you are. And I am as I am. Now, I know a few people who may disagree with that on a whole range of levels, but the reality is you're already perfect. You just don't know it. And you and I have piled on these levels of expectations and perceptions and all sorts of things, and we're sort of struggling under the weight of them. And yet the reality is we have everything we need at this minute in time to be the best person that we can. We just need to learn to get rid of all the crap that we pile up on ourselves, all the expectations that are impossible to meet. But once we do that, once we shed all these things that are holding us down, then we will become the people we're meant to be. We'll become more at peace with ourselves. We'll become more relaxed with our own circumstances and situations and all these sorts of other things. But if we try to aim for an unrealistic goal, then we're never going to be at peace, because we'll always be falling short of the expectations that we or others outside of us pile on to us. So what will 2026 bring for you and for me? I've no idea, not a clue. It could be a great year, it could be a horrible year, it could be a sort of meh sort of year. But so long as we don't tell ourselves that we're not what we should be, then it's going to be a horrible year. Now, by that, I don't mean that, if we're prone to beating people up or stealing or something, I don't mean that you're just perfect the way you are, because obviously, please don't beat people up or steal from them or, things like that. So don't be doing things that you shouldn't be doing. But what I mean is, just accept yourself for who you are. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not what you should be. Because that just ends up with you feeling out of sorts or in pain or suffering or whatever. So enjoy whatever the year brings, and remember always that you are the person that you should be. So look after yourselves, look after your friends, your family, look after those people you encounter who are strangers to you. Drive safely, and sure we'll see you sometime soon. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.